Welcome everybody. In this short video, I'm going to explain how to connect to the MSDS database server using PuTTY. So I already downloaded the PuTTY app for Windows. For Mac, it is the terminal will act like the PuTTY for you. So PuTTY connection already existing for you. So this explanation is only for Windows. So the app can be downloaded from the link. I'm going to go to that putty.org is your link, and from there, the first link you can download PuTTY. Here, click on it, and then the 64-bit x86 is what I need for my 64-bit machine. So I save this one, save link as into my download folder, and then that's what this one is. Okay, this particular app MSI app it's a Windows installer. So I double click on it. It will just go take you through a couple of steps and straightforward steps, and then it will get installed. So that's what has happened here after the installation. So here you can see PuTTY. Okay, so that's what I'm going to call in to make the connection with the MSDS database server. But before I make the connection, I need to make sure that I'm connected to the global protect. This is global protect, so it's connected, no problem. So I'm going to go exit this one, and use the command prompt, not command prompt, use the PuTTY, right? Remember, it's not command prompt. So I opened the PuTTY. I already stored the MSDS information, Northwestern MSDS server information. So I can load it here, select and load. And this what is your MSDS database server is. It ends with 0.25. The one that is ending with 0.26 is your Postgres SQL server specifically. So I already stored it. So I'm load it and then open. That's it. Okay. And now I got the connection ready to be established with my login ID. My login ID is 935 NSC 935, and I have to give my password. So I do that. Now I'm connected to the MSDS server, but I want to connect to the specifically Postgres server, and that's what this information is: psql -h space 129.105.248.26. Space minus uppercase U, user ID, all those things. So my user ID is, I'm going to correct it here itself, NSC 935. Okay, database is Postgres. So I copy this, and then I copied it, and then here I go here. If I right click, PuTTY has a very unique way. I can't use the control B and all. So if I right click, then I get the command here. Okay, so I already put my ID here, so everything is cool here. This will connect me to Postgres. So Postgres server is connected now, and I want to connect specifically to the database called saleco _DW. Okay, now I'm connected to that. So I want to know what is the schema here. So the command to know that the schema is this one: select star from pg postgres underscore catalog dot pg underscore tables, where schema name is not equal to pg catalog, and the schema name is not equal to information schema. Okay, so we want to remove all those things, otherwise we'll get a huge collection. So that then I will get only, so right click that one, the command came here, whatever I copied, and these are the tables that are there for the saleco underscore DW database. Now for each of these, these are the table name: DW customer, DW day select, DW product, DW region, DW time, DW vendor. And for each of these, I want to know all the column attributes, so that I can make note of the column attributes and then make sense which columns to be combined from which table to do our query. So the command for that is select column name from table from information underscore schema dot columns where table name is DW customer. This is an example. So you have to repeat this for every one of these to understand the columns. So here it is, enter. So you can see that now these are the column names under customer, DW customer. Okay. There are 6 columns. That's what it says. The customer code, cust underscore code, cust underscore last name, cust underscore first name, cust underscore initial, cust underscore state, region, reg underscore ID. That's the region ID. So if I do the, select some all variable from DW customer, let I'm going to limit to 3 observation. Okay. Select star from select all from select star from DW customer limit 3. So sometimes it doesn't give me the column name. That's why I took a long path here, trying to understand all the tables, understand all the understand each of the tables column names. So anyway, so I should do this to familiarize myself with each of the tables. So I did it for select star from DW customer limit 3. Now I can do the same thing for DW days sales fact in limit 3. So there I have TMID, customer cus code, P code, sales unit, sales price. So I remember I need sales unit and sales price so that I can create for this customer, how many, what is the total sale prices. This is 2 times 4.99. That's what it is. Okay, for using this for this product. So there could be multiple transaction per customer. So you have to make sure that you are summing properly and so on. So using this, we want to do the 7 SQL queries. So the first one is write and execute the SQL command to list the total sales by region and customer. Your output should be sorted by region and customer. So remember, this is what it is. You have to do this query, and at the end, the query should bring the output in terms of sorted by region and customer. So this is a double. It's a 2 join here because region is coming from region table, and then that needs to be connected to the customer. And also, sales is coming from sales fact, right? DW is day sales fact table. So customer table, region table, and sales table have to be connected together. So 2 joins will come there, and just make sure that you do it with proper join and so on. Okay. The proper join, let me quickly give you an idea about it. There are 4 basic joins that you want to be aware of, very clear about it. That is inner join, also called join, where when we merge 2 tables on some key, and in this case I'm merging it on the column underscore ID. It's a very generic name. From the left table, we take column ID from the left table and column ID from the right table, and on the basis of those merges only we select the records that will be output from the joining activity. So it's so in this case, whatever the match happens, whenever the match happens, only those observations are taken out, okay, and printed for you. And here, all the observation on the left, whether we find an observation on the right table or not, that will be printed here. So what happens, when you don't find a particular attribute or the data attributes for a specific left column ID, just they will be posted as null values. In the same way, the right join is we collect all the observations from right, whether we find that particular ID in the left table or not. So that is the right join. And in the full outer join, we take both observation, both the IDs on both tables, and then provide the data. Okay, so that is another quick introduction about joining tables, and you are ready to do your solutions. Go ahead, enjoy your learning. Thank you very much. Bye.